All right, want to do a quick recap here of Walmart. We are in this position, and also it's on my watch list. Okay, so we shorted this thing with puts. It made 100% within a few minutes, and it was absolutely wonderful. And I just want to kind of go back to, why, right? Well, pretty easy. So this is my untouched box on a higher time frame. I am looking at a day chart here right now. Come to Papa, big buyer here, right? This is where we want to buy. So what I did before is I speculated, okay? And I'm good at speculation. So we broke below the 61.8. We remember 85% probability we're going to hit 88.6. Sorry about that. And look what happened. 88.6. Pretty easy. And I actually might have been off a little bit here, but who cares? Yeah, you got this at 110.04. So I think we touched this to the T. So anyways, we went short. I got out of the position quick for 100%. The reason why is remember 88.6 can act as support, and sometimes I never really get my zone. But one thing I want to show you is this. I went long the $95 calls, expiration April 27th. Okay, so it gives us a little bit of time, a little bit over a month, but there's something here, right? Now I do on my longer dated positions, I'm okay with taking a loss and getting out of the trade. I tell you guys over and over, um, that I'm willing to go to zero. That is true on weeklies. A little bit different going into something longer dated because things can change. Okay, so speculation here is this. Just give me a second. I want to do an extension. So I'm going to go to here from our bounce, roughly there. Now I have a big sell zone in here. Okay, and this is on a daily, and it looks like this. And it happens to be the 23.6, which is common if you're a Fibonacci trader. You're going to have resistance at this 91, or sorry, the 23.6. Now, what I want to see is that we can hit here, maybe pull back a tad, but we're not going to drop hard. If we start dropping hard, depending on the formation of candles coming into this, I'll know where we need to pull out if needed. Okay, yes, you would take a loss, but it's better than going to zero. Okay, because if certain things break down here, then I would expect price to come right back down here to 82.07. So another test of this low, break down below here, which this fresh zone just happens to also, and this is not why the zone's here, guys. I found it on a different time frame, but it just so happens to be the gap in between here as well. Okay, so that's what we're looking at going forward. Now, what are my targets? Well, we turn around here. My target, I bought the $95 calls. Remember, we want to shoot for the 50. So if this trend, if we actually bounce here and start moving aggressively, I expect for our first target to be here at the 50. This would put us in the money, and I'm hoping it can happen within the month. So we have this downtrend, and the reason why we're shooting for the 50 is because remember, in a downtrend, we short at the 50. So this is going to be my target. Now, do I want to get out right at 97.85? No. I want to get out roughly just below that, probably around 97.50 to 40, 97.40 to 50. So that's where I want to be. All right. So if I break this down, let's see what else is below us here. I'm going to go to a 1 hour candle. Now, see this? This is a strong move. But what scares me about this is that there's no buy zone, all right, until basically right here. Now, this buy zone was bought up, so when price left here, it came back and tested. That's what this wick is. Now, in between all of this, though, price didn't really come back to anywhere. All right, so what I can do again is start speculating with my fibs here, and I don't want to see price break below right here. Okay, so that might be an indicator that I might want to get out of this position. Currently trading at 89. This would put price around 88 something. So sorry, this is when I start thinking maybe I don't want to be in the position. This is where down here I don't want to be in the position. Okay, just something to think about. Um, So those are going to be my alerts. I'll put an alert here. At or below. At or below 88.46. All right, so that's our recap on Walmart, and also our watch is going to be here. If we do pull back into the zone and you guys feel strong about Walmart, this is also an add zone at the 50 and 61.8.